Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, congratulations to you, those of you who guessed I was in Palm Springs. I am in Palm Springs. It's beautiful here, gorgeous. And yes, I do have a surprise for you. I'm going to do a special visit. And I can't wait to tell you what it's going to be. I think you'll all be pretty excited about it. But for now, let's talk about Christmas. And as you see, I've got the Christmas tarot because as I did last year, I've got my Christmas theme going for December. The magazine comes out for December, and it is not just Christmas themed, it is December themed. So, the different December celebrations that we have, and also the theme of giving and receiving that we have in December. So it's full of all kinds of different things you can do to make the last month of the year a lot easier on you. And remember, forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. All right. So, with that being said, let's get to today's reading. Now, there's all kinds of buzz. Harry and Meghan weren't invited for Christmas. And you know, in other news, the sun rises in the east. Like, nobody is surprised about that at all. And why would you want to invite them? Can you imagine listening to that word salad over and over and over about absolutely nothing? Like, snooze city, boring. Like, you want people who are fun and entertaining and can laugh at a joke. And yeah, it's Christmas. It's not final school exams where you have to put up with something. All right, so that being said, so we know they aren't going to Sandringham. Are they even going to be together? Let's find out if the cards can tell us what are their plans for Christmas. What are their plans for Christmas? What are their plans for Christmas? Harry and Meghan, are they even going to be together? I mean, is Harry finally going to see his children? I mean, I did that reading Halloween. Will he see his children at Halloween? The card said absolutely not, and he didn't. Let's see. What are their plans for Christmas? What are their plans for Christmas if they aren't going to the UK? Well, at least Megan isn't. Cards are ready. Okay. Wow. 10 of Swords right off the start. Ruin. Ruin. Oh my God. King of Swords. There's William. Now, many of you know I read William as King of Swords. If you're new here, welcome. I read William as King of Swords because he's right on the cusp. He's 0 degrees Cancer. And we have so many King of Cups in the royal family. I distinguished him as the King of Swords, which is the Gemini. Which, if Diana would have pushed a little harder, he could have been a Gemini. Anyways, so long story short, 5 of Candles, 5 of Wands, argument. Look at this is the two brothers. I think it's William who is blocking it. Everybody says, oh, King Charles hasn't invited him. And true, King Charles is the last one. And I'm pretty sure as dad and king, Charles could override William. But why would he? Why would he? Wow, Temperance in reverse. Tempers are going to fly. Now, as we know, Temperance upright is an angel. In reverse, it's a fallen angel. And who's the fallen angel? Lucifer. 10 of Gifts. Yeah, you know what? It's the royal family. There they are. I'm going to try and bring this in so you can see. There they are. So we start out with 10s and 10s. 5 of Candles, which is the 5 of Wands. So struggle between the two brothers. There's William putting down his foot, saying absolutely not. A little bit of a temper tantrum. But you know what? The family really couldn't care. They're like, have a temper tantrum all you want. We are going to enjoy our Christmas together, intergenerational. This is the legacy family. And yes, the Queen and Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip are no longer there, which are the matriarch and the patriarch of the family. And in some respects, I think Charles is trying to keep the family together as the new patriarch of the family. I could almost feel like Queen Anne. Here we go again, calling her Queen. Princess Anne is probably the matriarch. Those are big shoes to fill, but in some respects, I'm feeling like they're trying to bring the rest of the family together in some regards. And many people know once mom and dad pass away, the family split up because by that point you have your own families. You have, sometimes by the time your parents have passed away, you have your own grandchildren. Like you look at King Charles, he has his own family, and plus he has Camilla's family as well. Plus you have grandchildren. And, even Anne has, their own family. And then the families split up and create, new matriarchal, patriarchal. But I'm thinking this Christmas, for some reason, maybe it's because they've had a hell of a year. Maybe because Charles still is battling cancer, and who knows when that knock is going to come on the door. Maybe it's like, let's have a happy family Christmas. And so don't be surprised if we see even Andrew and the Yorks all together, and everybody having a fun time at Sandringham this year, between Catherine being well, and what a hell of a year, and what a better way to end it than the family all coming together, except for those two nitwits. 7 of good cheer on top of the William here. William might we actually might see William having one or too many. He might be like, wow, I never want to do that again. A 2 of good cheer on top of the 5 of candles here. So there is definitely the ending of these two brothers. I really think that I always thought that maybe closer to the end of Charles' life, they might, reconcile or put on a united front for their father in his last days. I'm getting like there's no going back. I'm hearing the words, "You're dead to me." The Chariot on top of the Balance. Now, the Chariot, as we know, is also William, but he's also been portrayed here. So this is not William. This actually could be Camilla. She's a Cancerian as well. And on top of the Balance here, she might be the one who is tipping the balance as well. And I've read many times that Camilla is the one who put the line in the sand and said it's me or him. And obviously Charles has chosen her. And I think she might feel like she's more in control of who's being invited this year. 2 of Canes. So 2 of Swords. I think that that's a no card, and that's being stubbornly no. 3 of Canes, well, that's the betrayal. That's 3 of Swords. That's, you betrayed us. You betrayed my wife. Look at, there's just that hit piece on Camilla that Harry directed, Worst Stepmother. There's the betrayal. It's not even up for negotiation. And so those articles that Charles doesn't even take his calls or anything are absolutely true. The Sun in reverse. Nope, they've gone dark. Harry might not even know what they're doing this year. Well, they'll know they're going to Sandringham, but they've gone dark. They've all gone dark. And if you've ever been in the military, you know what that means. Quiet. He has no idea what's going on. He has no idea who's invited, who isn't, what time dinner is, what time church is, nothing like that. And I think that in some respects, the whole family has been directed not to talk to Harry about it, not to let them know. And then that way, when you think about it, I mean, sure, of course they know something's going on Christmas Day, or something's going on Christmas Eve, or this party or that way, that Meghan can't, post something, contradictory or whatever. Wow, the Child in reverse. Harry might do something foolish. He might end up doing something very foolish. 8 of Candles. Yeah, you know what? King of Good Cheer. He might try and crash it. Because 8 of Candles is 8 of Wands. That's travel. King of Good Cheer, travel to see his dad. the Hanged Man, Ace of Candles. You know what? I wonder, the Holy King, the Emperor. Wow. Somebody's going to foolishly try and crash it. But I don't think they'll be allowed in with the Hanged Man here. I wonder if that's why they've gone dark. They won't tell Harry what's going on when. And then I think this is orders from the king. 3 of Candles in reverse. 10 of Good Cheer. 10 of Cups. Happy family. 2 of Candles in reverse. 3 of Candles in reverse. King of Gifts in reverse. And the 4 of Candles in reverse. I think that I'm hearing the words, "You're dead to me." I'm hearing that I think the family is just going to carry on as if Harry never existed. I mean, that's very difficult to do as a parent and a sibling, and I think they are just future forward. I think they have zero plans of Harry ever coming back. Now, I just did that reading, is Harry coming back as a working royal? And if something, and we're talking far into the future, if something happens to William and George, I guess that's not too far in the future, and George is too young to take the throne, would Harry then be co-regent? I don't know. But this looks like Harry's not even going to be part of the family. So never mind a working royal. He's no longer a part of the family on order of the king. And I think that I keep saying, oh, that's it. That's the last hit piece or whatever. But I think that part of that little hit piece on Camilla and the evil stepmother that just came out in this last little while, I think I'm getting Charles put his foot down. There's not even any chance of Harry coming back to be part of the family. Never, even without Meghan. I think that I think you're dead to me. I just keep hearing that in this reading. I think that, and I think that's also goes for William. I think there's no way back for Harry. I honestly don't. Not with his 2 candles in reverse, 3 candles in reverse, King of Gifts in reverse. There's the king, there's Harry, and there's the family, and there's no plans for him to come back, and there's the death card. I think he's done like dinner. I think the articles you hear every year, oh, Harry's not invited for Easter, Harry's not invited for Christmas. I'm getting almost the sense that you're not even allowed to say Harry's name. I'm getting like kind of choked up in my throat here. This is complete ruin for him. I don't think he'll. I think we'll. I don't think we'll even see the Yorks or anybody ever talk to him again. Be interested to see if he ever comes to his father's funeral. I think that, if anything, that'll be the last time, because I know William won't have anything to do with him. Wow. I think things have kind of escalated a lot. And here we have this December 3rd hit piece coming out in Germany. Let's see where that might even be. I have a funny feeling the royals have seen it, or a spy has seen it, and they know what's coming, because they sure weren't happy about it. So that could possibly be why the death card is here as well. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. Please take good care of yourself. I know I missed yesterday, but I'm going to try and catch up. And we've also got the magazine coming out, so you might want to watch for that. December 1st, it'll be published and available for sale. It's a great magazine. This December, you'll give you all kinds of tips and tricks how to get through this holiday season, no matter what holiday you are celebrating. Thanks for watching. Take good care. See you online. Bye for now.